Alright, we're back, and what you want to do from here is get the Barheim key. And first off, you for sure want to save the game, because it's really tough to get through this area. You gotta go through here. I'll show you on the map where you gotta get to, because we're gonna be farming Dragon's Mail. And it's got 58 defense, which is way higher. But the problem is the enemies in this area are ridiculous, especially with their magic. So I'll kinda show you what's going on. You save here in Terminus 7 Adjunct, and the Dragon's Mail chest is in the West Annex. Now it's in a chest that's just on this far lip right there. So what we're gonna do, I've got auto shell on everybody. You'll see why. So we just want to run straight past everyone. Got Lamont in the party at this point, which helps, because he tends to lag behind. Larsa, rather. He tends to lag behind, so he dies pretty quickly. As you can see, if we were fighting these things, we would die pretty quickly too. It's tough to even make it past this point, but the chest with the Dragon's Mail in it is right over here. So usually it's a Knot of Rust. If that happens, just quit the title. And we'll see if I can get a successful Dragon's Mail here. Okay, so this is intense. I had not suspected this was going to be this ridiculous. But there are tons of enemies here. They are fast. They teleport. It's ridiculous. So I would suggest, if you're not already here at this point, getting ruby rings for everybody to reflect their magic. That would probably really help out. As you can see, up 78 gil. And it's not undoable, I don't think. We'll see here. But if we succeed, we'll get Dragon Mail on everybody, which would be extremely awesome. And as you can see, you have to do a side quest to get here. You have to get the Barheim key. So that's why my file now has like 15 hours on it. I thought I had to do a whole bunch of hunts. It turns out you just have to get past the Tomb of Wraithwell, and you have to do the Flowering Cactoid hunt, and you have to do, there's one other hunt you have to do besides the Flowering Cactoid, but you don't have to do as many hunts as I did to get to this point. You can get here pretty fast after getting the Zodiac Spear and the Defenders. You can get here pretty quickly. The side quest itself does take about an hour. You have to collect a whole bunch of items and stuff, and it's a pain in the butt, but alright, come on, Dragon's Mail. Yes, Dragon Mail. Okay. Now we're just gonna run away from everything. Wow, everything's running away from us, too. That makes it way easier. See how easy it is to just get a piece of Dragon Mail and just get back. I don't have Auto Phoenix down here. If you had Auto Phoenix down, it'd be way easier. Get out of there. Yes, we got one. Okay. So, touching the save crystal. Licenses, I have no idea where this is on the license board. So let's just explore a little bit. Somebody we're not using. It's heavy armor. Yeah, heavy armor 8 dragon mail right there. So, oh, Pinello's really close. It's only 3 slots away from the bone mail. So, there we go. Dragon mail. And not only is it not weak to, but see 53 defense, and it increases our strength. Dragon Mail. So it turns out there's a helm that we can get before this, actually, that's really gonna make this a lot easier. So I've already shown you can just get the Dragon's Mail like that, but we're gonna get some Celebrant's Mitres, which has 50 magic def. So just run like crazy through this area with shell on. If we get through these guys, we should be out of the woods. I'm gonna try to see. Nope. The chest appears 70% of the time, 50% of the time it's Dragon's Mail. So that's pretty good odds. Now, as soon as we get past this door right here, we're in the clear. Of course, we died before we got there. Okay. Phoenix down on Fran. Let everybody cure up here. This area before it is still dangerous, but it's not nearly as dangerous. And actually, when we're coming back, we're gonna have the Celebrant's Mitres. So we're not gonna really care that much about all this magic that's being thrown around. See, this area, we can actually kind of fight. Without having to worry. Take this path up here. There's a minecart that you have to push over. And apparently once you do that, everything hates your face and starts attacking you, because on the way here this was not so bad. All the bombs were not attacking me, so let's just get out of this area right here and I'll show you how you should go about farming for these Celebrant's Mitres. See, like these bombs, they don't hate our face. They are fine with us being here. So go through this area. This is going to be a little bit of a longer route to get there. Still gonna recommend auto shell. See, you just can't cast magic around these bombs. I think that's what's doing it. Well, geez. As you can see, you're not really gonna stand a chance against the enemies here. We have no way of curing all this stuff. But thankfully, there is an orange save crystal right up here. So let's just get this chest. 16 gil, whatever. Okay. So, orange save crystal here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off auto shell. Okay, so save the game at the Barheim crystal. And doing it this way, I'm gonna just put this section first, and then for laughs, we're gonna show how I got the Dragon's Mail without having Celebrant's Mitres on, because that was pretty intense. So what you want to do is just run past here. Take this left entrance, or this right entrance, right in here. Not the left entrance. And what you want to do is just run straight down. Well, past all these bombs. Just run past them. If you don't cast any magic, they're not going to get aggroed. So, take this door right here. And this is the section with the Celebrant's Mitre. Now, we're just gonna run straight past down all this stuff right here. And according to the map, it should be just at the end of this path. Potentially here. Nope. We gotta actually find it. I believe that's it right there. So we're all diseased, we can't be healed, this sucks. But let's see, it doesn't look like there's a lot of danger going on. Yep, there we go, that's danger. Okay. Should be this chest right here. Nope. So we'll go back to our save. At the north-south junction. Hopefully that's the right place. Yes, okay. So what you want to do, again, run south. I'll show the right way this time, and then I'll just do a cut when we get one. So run, just hug the right wall here. La-di-da. This section, there's some chests, but none of them really have anything good in them. Yeah, turtle shell choker. I don't think that's good. I don't even know what that does. Spend gil to cast magic. Yeah, okay. Whatever, that could be kind of good. If you want to farm that, it's in that zone, but this is for the Celebrant's Mitre. So we'll go to the end of the tracks here, and we'll take a left here. Pass up this stuff right here. And this should be the chest. Yes! Celebrant's Mitre right there. Okay. So let's see where it's at on the license board. It's classified as light armor. Let's just look this up. Okay, it's Mystic Armor 9. So we got Heavy Armor 4 right here. It's just above the Bone Helm. So Celebrant's Mitre, Mystic Armor 9 right there. And check it out. 50 magic defense and a bunch of magic power. It destroys her strength a little bit, but there we go. Celebrant's Mitre. Okay, so now I've shown you how the extreme way to farm for Dragon's Mail, which is totally unnecessary given the fact that it's so easy to get Celebrant's Mitres without incurring any danger at this point. What I've got now on my file is I've got all 3 characters have Celebrant's Mitres. So let's check it out. Celebrant's Mitre, Celebrant's Mitre, Celebrant's Mitre. And with shell on everyone. So now I'm going to show you the difference in between how easy this is now. Vaughn also still has that, he's got more HP and he's got a Dragon's Nail already, so we're going to lead with him. See, they're hitting us for 151 now. That's roughly half the damage that was being dealt before. It's still not a cakewalk by any means, but you could easily use the immobilize glitch here. You could use the Phoenix down auto revive trick. Dragon Nail again. There we go. And soon as we get a 3rd one, we'll have 3 Dragon's Nails on everyone, and everyone's gonna have Celebrant's Mitres. So that's the 3rd step here on the alternative route. Just show that it's possible here to get back without dying too, because that's important. See, those guys seem to get to a certain point and then they run away. So as we can see, Vaughn is still alive, barely, and we got another suited Dragon's Nail. So let's go ahead and put that on Fran. We forgot where it was. Dragon's Nail. Hey, he doesn't even have it on. It's, yeah. It's Penelo who had the Dragon's Nail and she died, so I guess that is what it is. It's right over here to the right of the Celebrant's Mitre, and bam, Fran has Dragon's Mail. So there we go, that's what our party's gonna look like here. As soon as I come up with the next thing, I'll show you guys and it'll be cool.